Ah, look at that fire. Seems about ready for roasting a chicken. Wait, what? Oh, what the hell was that for?
This is a 71% full moon.
Oh, it's that guy. Well, I guess I'm not gonna roast a chicken today. When do I get to roast a chicken? Did that beaver send you?
Very high in the sky.
Oh, for fuck's sake, are you gonna play with your ball again? What is this? Is this your appeal for your jester status in the Order of the Sillies? It's been a while since I did one of those, so, welcome at the campfire, that guy. Please don't be that guy. Yeah, I know he's gonna be that guy. He's gonna be that guy, isn't he? He's always that guy. Freaking that guy.
With the sun right there. Gee, does that look over 100 degrees to you?
100 degrees? What do you mean? Oh god, he actually thinks the bloody sun is 100 degrees in an angle from the fucking moon. You do realize the fucking thing is very far away? I mean, we are on an angle turning away from it on our globular... No, he's a flurf. Go on.
Or over 90 degrees of Earth's entire circumference.
Also, who came up with the amazing? Hear me talk. Who came up with the idea of campfire facepalms? Aren't you guys supposed to be chilling just like me? Also, that beaver. I saw that beaver. You dare drive your boat into my bay and drop off that guy? How dare you, sir? Fire the face punch. He has no air defense here. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, for fuck's sake, that damn beaver.
Again, that's what the degrees of angle are in reference to. Not me, the observer, standing on one portion of the Earth, but the entire Earth itself.
Yeah, except for the fact that we are turning away. You are at the location where it's sunset, so basically you are moving away from the sun. So your angle, if you will steadily decrease the closer it is to sunset. I mean, how hard is that to understand? That's a genuine question, that guy.
As you see in your model. See this moon? Impossible.
Well, that's about enough of that. Shall we have a look at your misunderstanding here? So this is basically what you're looking at, that guy. It's a top-down view of Earth with its parallel sun rays coming in from the sun, which is extremely far away. Mind you, this planetary system is of course not to scale because the moon is too close. This is mostly to get the big picture. I mean, I know you flirts have a lot of trouble with scale, so I thought I'd smack you preemptively. Now, as you can see, your angle towards the sun decreases the closer it gets to sunset, and also increases from sunrise and onwards, right up till noon, where it starts decreasing again. Now, the moon is roughly in that location related to the Earth and the sun's location, and your location. This is basically what you're seeing from where you're standing, you utter dick flute.
And notice how the angle of the terminator line doesn't match the terminator line on Earth.
So let me get this straight. You think because you can see the moon or the sun, I don't know how your mind works, so I'm just guessing here. But because of that, the terminator line is not right behind you because it's sunset. Oh my god, you're such a stupid man. And the sad fact is you are so arrogantly ignorant about it as well. Willful ignorance is nothing to be proud of, that guy.
If that's what you guys were insinuating by holding a ball up to the light.
Oh great, he's gonna get the ball out again.
One sec.
Oh, don't mind me. Please take your time playing with your ball. Is it gonna be the same ball? There it is. It's the same fucking ball. Oh boy, do you just carry that thing around? You're like playing with balls. Show us what you've got, buddy. I'm pretty sure you don't understand this either.
Yeah. Kind of angled to the top right. Not so much here. It's more bottom right.
Oh, you son of a... I mean... Oh, wait, I'm gonna address this! Oh, for fuck's sake, making me walk back and shit. So, that guy, do you realize something you're doing wrong there? Because you have to point the ball at the moon, so you actually have the same, I mean, what are you doing? You're looking at the backside of the moon. You're basically up in space right now, looking at another angle at the moon, if the ball is representative of the moon. Also, let's have a look at your picture and your claim that the bottom is lit up and the top isn't. So, here's your infamous ball. Shall we do a color burn on it to see what is lit and what isn't? Careful now, this might blow your brain cell. Well, shit. Now what, that guy? It would appear you have done goofed, my boy. Let's just throw in the moon as well to add insult to injury. Oh boy, would you look at that. Your ball-related adventure wasn't that spiffy, now was it?
Because again, this doesn't have shit to do with that.
Uh-huh. And with me explaining everything you don't understand, mind explaining how it would work on a flat plane? Yeah, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Because you don't explain things, you just claim things and then don't actually provide any form of evidence. Basically, your entire YouTube channel could be summed up as "nuh-uh," and that's not an argument. Also, when are you gonna delete your channel? Because you have been debunked so many times now. Also, don't delete your channel because we like to have the shits and giggles on the internet.
If you're holding a ball in your hand looking at the sunlight on it, that's the sun's position relative to the earth. Or the ball in your hand, not the moon.
Oh, okay, so the moon is not part of that entire... I mean, what the fuck does that even mean, you silly man, you? Oh my god. What do you think the shadow represents? I am really baffled at your ignorance. I mean, this is just pathetic. The sunlight is related to the ball, to us on the planet, but not the thing in the sky, which also has a shadow, which is exactly the same as your ball. If you would do the ball experiment correctly. But hey, in before your comment or your video saying you have done the experiment correctly. When it is demonstrable, you haven't. You don't know what demonstrable is, do you? You don't know. You just don't know. Okay, now I understand. Good job.
I can sit here with the ball in my hand at the morning and the sun will be on the east side of it. At noon it will be on the top. In the afternoon it will be on the west side of the ball.
The question is, where are you in relation to your ball? When was the last time you saw your balls? Oh, I mean, I don't even have words for this, mate. You are so wrong, you don't even know how wrong you are, and that's the part which is really amusing. It will be at the top of the ball. Of course they're gonna say at the top of the ball. Oh, no.
Just like every other object on Earth, as the sun passes overhead.
Sure, buddy. You might want to explain how the angles from various locations on the planet towards the moon and towards the sun will be completely different on a flat plane than in reality on a ball. So, yeah, I don't know how to explain this to you because you don't even understand the most basics of the basics. And that's not even addressing the fact that all sun rays are parallel to each other. I mean, what are you doing?
It's been fun. Till next time, start thinking, keep it flat. I'm out. Crushed.
It's a really interesting thing to see your mind at work. You just say things, and when you get completely disproven on any point you make in your videos, you basically just say, "Nuh-uh, no, I am right, you are wrong, because I am that guy." Well, here's the kicker, buddy. Being that guy, that's not something to be proud of. And this is what you submit to appeal your jester status in the Order of the Sillies. Mate, even Pratt with his bandy tube was more interesting than you with your ball and a complete lack of understanding of how things work. Well, I mean, what happened? He went over the edge? What do you mean he went over the edge? Oh, is that something he does often, you reckon? That's one slippery or rather wet beaver, I'll tell you what. And contrary to popular belief, I don't even do puns, as everyone around here knows. Well, I don't know who the winner here is. I mean, I'm all burned up by my freaking facepalm and he went over the edge. Where he goes, no one knows. And that was an unintentional rhyme. Ah, crap. And on that note, remember to tickle the bell and all buttons around it. Have a look at this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Well, that's about what I expect from a flat earther. He can't even ball correctly.